Breaking news. Dinya Ranika leaves Metro FM for KOFM, and co-host of Podcast and Chill Sol Phenduka also joins the radio station. This has a lot of people talking all over social media. People are upset. Many are accusing Sol of selling out Macg. Twitter users shared an episode where Sol talked about the recent firings and who should replace the fired presenters. Watch his response, and we will discuss more after this.
Getting removed from KFM breakfast.
Oh shit, they removed.
Yeah, man. Just broke today, right?
Hey,
How
radio.
is that?
It's radio. I feel like it's radio.
Yeah.
And it's radio, you know?
Who do you think is going to show?
Hey?
Who do you think is going to do the show?
The new show?
Yeah.
Ooh, damn. I definitely see like a
Mac knows.
maybe more flavor. Maybe they'll take more flavor
Okay.
and Kuto.
Okay.
They'll take them from Metro and they'll do it.
So who will then be on Metro if they go?
On Metro, then Thomas can do Metro and Thomas can... No?
If you are struggling,
Thomas has done breakfast at Metro.
yes, he has.
Who would you like to see on Kaya breakfast?
Oh, Dinya Ranika kills it. She's underused. Whoever is there is not doing a right job at Metro. They're undervaluing her, and I'd put her with someone maybe someone with some spunk flavor.
Some flavor.
Fire. I'd see her with and someone unknown, man. Look, bro. The thing is, why are we always recycling people on the radio?
They must bring someone new.
It's Kaya, so you can adopt someone at home, someone unknown. Just bring someone unknown. Yeah. Or get Ria from Everything SA Music, that podcast.
Yeah.
Get him there or something. Yeah.
Oh, let's get a podcaster.
Yeah, that could happen. Oh, there's so much talent.
Get a podcast.
Oh, there's so much talent.
Yeah, brewing.
Like
yeah.
no, even in the varsity radio.
Yes.
Yo, let's stop this thing of let's go shopping at Metro or what's up? What
No more shopping at Metro.
Yeah, stop shopping at Wi-Fi.
So what do you think? Okay, this is what happened. Radio station Kaya 95.9 shocked their listeners on Tuesday evening, when they announced new hosts on their station, without addressing the elephant in the room, which is the status of Thomas Mzingana and Skhumba's show, who were allegedly suspended from the station. Sol shared a tweet that reads, "Hello radio, my old friend." Many of his followers and chillers were excited. I mean, I am too. However, former business partner to Questa, Nota, voiced out his opinions accusing Sol of selling out Macg. He went on Twitter rant saying things like, "Always knew Sol Phenduka was a sellout. I warned Macg that he'll entertain radio offers and soon he'll choose between us chillers that saved his broadcasting career and the corporations that want to kill the podcast platform. Stupid choice, but congrats to Dinya Ranika. #SoldOut. He still went on to say, "Sol is Judas Iscariot. I warned Macg that this day would come. I even told him to prepare for the inevitable. I'm a very good judge of character. I knew from the beginning that this guy wanted to use the podcast as a stepping stone. I told Sol that he'll betray Macg one day." I mean, after watching that episode, where Podcast and Chill crew spoke about how radio is dead and the Kayo FM situation, one can be convinced that Nota has a point in saying Sol sold Macg out. One Twitter user went on to say Sol used Macg to revive his was then dying career. Hectic. For those who don't know, Sol worked in radio previously and was unfortunately let go. Another Twitter users also said Macg knew the whole time, and looks like the whole team knew that Sol is the one who will replace the fired hosts. But Sol thought they don't know. This is why Macg came with Kayo FM topic. So you see why I say Nota might have a point. Let's go on. Many chillers kept responding to Nota's Twitter rants, telling him that it's just a job. Nota needs to chill as he is causing unnecessary drama. It doesn't mean he is leaving the podcast. And I also agree. But where there is smoke there is fire. Just saying. Some Twitter user and chillers went on to reply to Sol's tweet. One said, "So the whole radio is dead thing was just bitterness because you weren't on it? Man, Twitter can be ruthless. Chillers are not all happy about Sol's decision." One replied, "Kodwa, I remember you vowed to never go back to radio on Podcast and Chill. You claimed that radio is dead. I guess everyone has a price. Or you in it to bring radio back to life anyway, congratulations." Interesting one this one. Why did Sol decide something like this? Okay, let's go back to Nota. Nota also made claims that Sol's congratulations messages are sponsored, saying no one should celebrate this. He tweeted, "I knew that congratulations Sol was a paid promo. That's how bad it is as a sellout, you need to pay people to congratulate you on Twitter. Never seen anything more pathetic. Why would you stab Macg in the back like that? It's not the first time and you were warned the last time. Man, things are tense on Twitter right now." Nota even started a Twitter space and invited Sol. He says Sol chose money, and it means his loyalty can be bought. Don't get me wrong. It's good to see him win and getting bigger bags, but this contradicts most of the things he said on the podcast about radio. Chillers will start doubting his stance on certain issues based on how he betrayed something he publicly stated is his honest view about radio. I see people like Slick Talk commanding this and bashing critics, without understanding where men are criticizing this decision are coming from. People feel betrayed. This man fed chillers a narrative of being anti-radio. What do you expect? People are not stupid. Yes, Sol chose himself, and there's nothing wrong with that. And people are not even claiming he left the podcast. They are saying he betrayed the stance of the podcast. Fuck radio. Let me not talk too much. Man, this ninjas piss me off. Going on. Sol did assure his followers and chillers that he will not be leaving the podcast. Let's wait and see. But what do you guys think? Me, I don't have much to say, but huge congratulations to Sol, Phenduka and Dinia Ranika for their appointment. It would be interesting to see how Sol does radio also working on the podcast. Given how uncensored the podcast and chill is, how will Sol handle the censorship issue? We know all radio stations have this problem, and the micromanaging situation. It's gonna be interesting to see. We shall see. This is a developing story. There has not been any formal statement from Macg's team on the situation, but I don't think this will change his relationship with the podcast. Him leaving the podcast will do more harm than good. We can all see that the podcast is the best thing happening in SA entertainment, and all radio stations know this for a fact. But let's wait and see. Who do you think will also replace Danuo on Metro FM? Tell me what you think below. Do subscribe.